Hi everyone, I'm Jay and I'm here to talk about art and technology today. And before start, I like to explain why I am filming this. I am studying digital art, especially about interactive arts in Pratt Institute in New York as a master's degree. And I was like, oh, I am facing art topics every day, and I thought it's gonna be good for me and for you guys and for my friends to talk about and have a conversation about our topics. So yeah, I decided to filming this. And today, firstly, I prepared the topics of art and technology. So yeah, let's start. So I am interested in the relationship between art and technology. For me, it's excited to see new art emerge due to advances in technology. So today we have a variety of categories of art. Many human activities such as drawing, sculpture, photography, film, music, dancing, architecture, poetry, and other countless activities are called art and inspire many people. And many of these, of course, exist even in ancient times. But at that time, interestingly, they didn't even think of it as art, and there was no word for art. They also draw, carved, and molded, but they had no idea this was an art, and they called these activities techne. In other words, what we now call art and technology were all techne in ancient times. However, for a long time, art and technologies were perceived as very different with the development of civilization and the art industry until the 20th century. People considered only sculpting, painting, and writing as art for a while. Not nowadays, I mean. And people didn't accept photography and printing as art for a while because it's technology. People didn't get the performance art because of its lack of form. We sometimes witness historical moments when new technologies are accepted as art. So I have prepared a few events that have changed this prejudice and misunderstanding and open up new perspectives. So Andy Warhol had his second exhibition at the Stable Gallery in the spring of 1964, which featured sculptures of commercial boxes stacked and scattered throughout the space to resemble a warehouse. For the exhibition, Warhol custom ordered wooden boxes and skillset screen graphics onto them. The exhibit was one of the first massive events that directly confronted the general public with both pop art and the perennial question of what art is. So you can see the significant art piece of Andy Warhol, Campbell Can, UZ, and it was printed on the paper. Actually, he just ordered to print it on the paper. So yeah, it was at the first time kind of yeah, debatable. But nowadays, every people think it's art. It's interesting. And second one, I am big fan of Namjoon Park. And I prepared the topics about Namjoon Park. He saw television as a fertile area for artistic exploration. Early on, he used magnets to distort pictures. He just put the magnets on the TV and it distort the visions so you can see on the screen. And yeah, change it wiring or manipulate horizontal and vertical hold controls to create some interesting visual. So it was very first time to talk about this digital could be an art. And yeah, nowadays you will see digital art in every day. So from here, I just prepared some question for you. So what do you think of this painting? So do you know the name of the artist of this work? Yeah, this is not a Van Gogh painting. I made a virtual image of it hanging in the gallery, actually. So this picture was drawn by an AI named Deep Dream. For sure, humans set some conditions for this artwork, but anyway, it was AI that drew the picture. So do you guys think AI drawings are art? Can AI drawn paintings hanging in the same gallery as Van Gogh's? What do you think about it? So how about this one? I prefer one more. Do you think this painting is art? A bit scary, but anyway, what do you think about it? So, what if this painting was drawn by a robot named Ida? Maybe it's Ida something. Is it still art? So, what would you think if this painting hung in the same gallery as Da Vinci's? It is still debatable. I mean, in 2022, whether AI or robots can become artists. So can technology save the art? I want to say yes. In the past, people did not consider Nam June Paik's television work and Andy Warhol's Campbell Can's six screen work as art, but now most people consider them art. And nowadays, very recently, we are learning that, oh yeah, NFT art can also become a genre of art. So I want to say that the day will come when most people recognize that, oh, drawings drawn by AI or robots are also an art. Yeah. So for me, it's very interesting to witness some historical moments. Nowadays, we are facing so many cases of art and technology and converging them into one art pieces. And as an digital artist, I want to say that, oh yeah, we are learning that some new era of art pieces or technology art is coming to us. So yeah, if it's possible, I like to prepare some art topics like this. And yeah, feel free to interact with me or with you all guys about our topics. It's gonna be good for us. So yeah, thank you for watching.